going on, YouTube? It's your boy ThatGuyNamedJay, man. Checking in. You know what I mean? So, that's something I want to talk about today, man, on this morning. I'm up here in northern VA, man, headed back home. Just delivered this load up here in Manassas, Virginia. And try to make it, well, I'm not going to try to, I'm going to make it back to the port. Get my load for tomorrow if I have one. And that'll be it for me for today. I might try to find something to do or just go to sleep or some shit. I don't know, whatever. You guys don't care about that. This is what you care about. Look, so it seems as if not just my YouTube. Nah, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not gonna speak on nobody's situation but mine. It seems as if my YouTube has gotten boring. Why do I say that? Because my numbers have gone down. You know, I don't care what no YouTuber says. Everybody looks at their numbers. Okay, let's call a spade a spade. Everyone watches their numbers. Everyone pays attention to the views they get on certain videos or all videos, really. And I can tell that mine have gone down. And so I start asking myself, like, yo, why is my numbers down? Why do people don't fuck with me no more? Or is it like, am I corny? Or, you know, I've been, you know, pretty average at right around 1,000 views and shit like that, or, you know, whatever. But here's my theory on why my YouTube is boring. Because there's no drama, man. There's really no drama. And I think that's just the simple reason. I would like to say that's the case for everyone's YouTube, but again, I'm not going to speak on nobody else, because I just don't carry myself that way no more. It's just too much BS that comes with it. People get offended, and people think you're talking about them, and I don't do subliminals, man. If I got something to say about somebody, I'm just going to say their motherfucking name. You know what I'm saying? Like, D-Raj ain't shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's just the type of time I'm on. But anyways, yeah, I think every YouTuber runs into that situation when, like, we are all in that point. All YouTubers are in that point where we have been in trucking so long. There's nothing really new to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really kind of, like, a lot of us have settled in to our lanes, or, you know, what we do, and it's the same type of situations. Like, you know, if you OTR, then there's a bunch of OTR stuff, either breaking down or turning down loads, or you got a great paying load, or whatever else OTR drivers talk about. If you're local, then your channel's damn near non-existent at this point. It's probably why I haven't been putting out that many videos, or decent videos, because, you know, I'm kind of home every day, so it's just not a lot of interesting shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a YouTuber and you're watching this, if you're a starter YouTuber, just know, man, like, when you're a brand new YouTuber, this shit is gonna pop if you articulate yourself well and you have some type of new content, because it's new. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing no one's ever seen. They've never gotten it from your perspective. And your shit is gonna pop off. You know what I'm saying? And you'll ride that momentum, and after a while, that momentum will die out, and then you just have to, you know, kind of play to your fan base. I hate to say fan base, you know, but it is what it is. You have to play to, you know, because, like, every YouTuber has, like, a clique of people that specifically fuck with them for whatever reason. So you just have to play to them, man. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, like, you're not gonna do 5,000 views on every video. You know what I'm saying? Find you a number that you want to do, like 800 to, let's say 800 to 1,200 views a video, and just try to stick to that average, man. You know, some people may think that this is stupid, but this is the stuff that YouTubers don't talk about, man. This is why cash channels end up shriveling up. I said equivalent. I'm an idiot. Shriveling up and dying. That's why, you know, you'll sit around and you'll be like, hey, man, what happened to that YouTuber? What happened to this YouTuber? They be trying to, you know, everybody always trying to chase that big video, that viral video, every video. And they don't understand that, man. Sometimes you just gotta upload what you upload, man. You know, like, the thing I like about my channel, I don't try to produce content. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I always say I am my own content. So I just tell motherfuckers about what's going on in my life. Whether it's chaotic or whether it's peaceful. When it's more chaotic, then yes, I will get more views depending on how I do the title. You know, I'll get 2,000, 3,000 views if I say, I can make a video tomorrow and say, oh, I'm quitting this job, going back to Swift. I guarantee that you're gonna hit about 6,000 views. Because people want to see that type of controversy. They want to see that type of chaos. They want to see that quote unquote train wreck. But if I look at the videos that I've been posting the last couple of weeks, for the most part, unless I was talking about my new fuel hauling situation that I'm about to do in September, nobody really want to watch when you're doing fine. You know, I look at my man D-Rogers' page. I'll speak on his situation because I know he's not going to get offended. But, you know, a lot of his videos of recent have been talking about his family. You know what I'm saying? Talking about his son, talking about his mom, and things like that. And people don't want to see that type of stuff. And people will say, oh, it's because that person is whack. No, 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 no. Because if D-Roz comes out and makes a video about Stevens, or if he makes a video about, you know, going back and forth with somebody, then everybody wants to see that. But it's the same D-Roz that'll make a video about his son. If I make a video going back and forth with another YouTuber, and then I make a video talking about how to do a pre-trip, it's the same person doing both videos. You just looking for specific content. You know what I'm saying? What happens is a lot of YouTubers, they build their content around either chopping up other people, or, you know what I'm saying, just a specific, they have a gimmick, if you will. Their YouTube is a gimmick. When that gimmick runs out, it's just like a rapper nowadays. Once your gimmick runs out, nobody wants to hear from you anymore. And that's what happened to a lot of YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? And you know, when you are original with your content, when you are just putting out, you know, your situation, your perspective of things, you may have some slow periods, but you should be able to maintain a YouTube channel. Whether you got 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers, or 150,000 subscribers. You feel what I'm saying? Because even though, make no mistake, a person can have 2 million subscribers, and because their numbers look so much bigger than what we're used to seeing, they still have a slow period. Make no mistake about it. You know, they may get used to having 500 views on a video, and they may have a 3-month span where they're only doing 25,000 views a video. Same thing with TV shows. It's all about, it's almost like kind of like ratings with TV shows, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really take it personal when people tell me that my joint is boring, because I just know, like, right now it's not really too much to talk about. Like, I mean, I'm gonna keep talking about me, but it's not really much going on until I start this this fuel hauling. Then I'll have a lot of new information. One, because there's not a lot of tank guys on YouTube, which is a plus for me, because now I get to put out a lot of new information or new perspective from things people don't hear from a lot. So that will, I guess, create better reactions from people. And two is just, you know, it's something new. Like, you always tell when a YouTuber is doing something new. That's why, like, some of the more popular YouTubers have switched jobs a lot. They got new situations. They owner-operators bouncing around. And it's always a new situation or a new problem that they're dealing with. So it becomes interesting. That's just the way I look at it, man. That's why I feel like some YouTubers are boring. Because if you've been at the same company for 15 years or 5 years or whatever, and you've already told us everything you can about this company, there's really not too much more that you can give us. Now, your older videos will continue to do numbers. You know what I'm saying? You can live off the residuals of that. But as far as new content, man, you'd be surprised how many YouTubers are out here. And this is not just trucking related. This is just in general, that haven't made a video in like a year, but are still making decent money off of their YouTube check based off of old videos. So you got a lot of people who do that, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they don't mind when they go through the slow period, when they get 200 views, or, you know, if they're a bigger channel, they only get a couple thousand views, where they're used to getting over 10, 15,000. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I feel, man. I know I kind of rambled a lot, but that's the reality, man. A lot of people ain't gonna talk about that on YouTube, because they act like, oh, well, I really do YouTube to help people. I don't look at my numbers. All that, anybody that say that is bullshit. Let me be the first, second, and last to tell you that, okay? Everybody's watching their numbers, and everybody's sometimes getting their feelings when their numbers ain't doing what they wanted to do. But you just gotta know what it is, man. You just gotta know what it is. Do what you gotta do to evolve, to be genuine, and be different in your content, and your numbers will eventually go back up, man. If not, you'll just fade away like everybody else, and maybe YouTube just ain't a long-term thing for you. It's hard to continue. Like, ask an actor or actress or, you know, any type of content creator. It's not easy putting out continued content year after year after year. It's not as easy as it looks. Take it from a guy who knows. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you'll see guys who, oh, wait a minute, he used to put out a video every day. Well, now he's putting out a video every other day. Hell, now he put out 2 videos a month. Because it's just, you know what I mean? Unless you want to make a lot of repetitive videos, it's just going to be the same situation, man. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. You know, that's my take on it. That's why YouTube, to some people, has become... Almost ran that joint. I ain't gonna lie, the camera was off. I ain't gonna tell you what might have happened with that light. But anyways, as always, man, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. I made this video 11 minutes. That's crazy. Oh, well, people have talked longer about stupid shit. But, Guy Family Trucking, man, I'll check y'all next time. I'm gone.